The Fide Women's Grand Prix to lakhs 2425 Pune Round 1 witnesses a strategic French defense Carlsen variation, as Zhu faces Dronavalli. On e4. On e6. On d4. On d5 entered in French defense Carlsen variation. Knight c3. Bishop e7. Knight f3. Knight f6. Dronavalli's idea is to play knight takes e4. Knight takes e4. Pawn takes e4 and establish a winning position. On e5. Zhu is preparing to play pawn takes f6. Knight e4. Queen d3. Zhu wants to play knight takes e4. Pawn takes e4. Queen takes e4 and establish a winning position. Knight takes c3. Queen takes c3. Pawn b6. Bishop e3. On the 5. Dronavalli is looking to play bishop b4. Queen takes b4. Pawn takes b4 and take decisive advantage. Queen d2, it is novelty move. On c5. On c3. Knight c6. On a3. On a4. Bishop b5. Zhu might go for bishop takes c6 check. Bishop d7. Dronavalli is aiming to play knight takes e5. Bishop takes d7 check. Knight takes d7 and gain a significant edge. Bishop d3. Knight a5. Dronavalli is planning to play knight b3. Queen d1. Knight takes a1 and take decisive advantage. Queen e2. Queen c7. On h4. On h6. On h5. Zhu is preparing to play rook h3. King castled queenside. Rook g3. Rook dg8. King f1. Bishop e8. King g1 and gain a significant edge. King castled queenside. King castled kingside. King b8. Rook ab1. King a8. Knight d2. On c4. Dronavalli considers playing pawn takes d3. Bishop c2. Rook dg8. Knight f3. Bishop e8. Knight h2. On f5. On g4. Zhu is setting up to play pawn takes f5. Pawn takes f5. Bishop takes f5 and establish a winning position. On g6. Dronavalli's idea is to play pawn takes h5. King h1. Zhu wants to play pawn takes g6. Rook f8. On f4. Bishop d8. Rook g1. Take a moment to spot the best move for Dronavalli. Knight c6 is a strong choice, since pawn takes f5. Pawn takes f5. Bishop takes a4. Knight takes d4. Bishop takes d4. Bishop takes a4 position is equal. Let's explore the main variation. Rook g1. Pawn takes h5 is not the best move played by Dronavalli. Pawn takes f5. Pawn takes f5. Bishop f2. On h4. Knight f1. Knight c6. Knight e3. Zhu is setting up to play Queen f3. King b8. King h2. Knight a5. Bishop takes f5. Knight b3. Rook bd1. Queen f7. Rook gf1. On h5, and secure a stronghold in the game. Knight e7. Bishop takes h4. Queen c6. Bishop takes e7. Bishop takes e7. Bishop takes f5. Bishop d8. Rook bf1. Rook takes f5. Knight takes f5. Bishop g6. Queen g4. Zhu is preparing to play queen takes g6. Rook g8. King h2. Zhu intends to play knight d6. Bishop f7. Queen takes g8 and dominate the board. Bishop h7. Dronavalli is preparing to play rook takes g4. Queen h3. Rook f8. Queen takes h6. Queen takes h6 check. Knight takes h6. Bishop d3. Rook f3. Bishop e4. Rook h3. Zhu is setting up to play. On f5. On b5. Rook f1. Bishop g5. On f6. On b4. Knight g4. On b3. On e6. Bishop d3 and establish a winning position. Rook takes f4. Rook g8. Rook f2 check. King g1. Zhu is preparing to play rook takes d8 check. Rook takes b2. Rook takes d8 check. King a7. Rook g3. Rook b1 check. King f2. Rook b2 check. King e3. Rook b3. On e6. Rook takes c3 check. King f4. Zhu is setting up to play rook takes c3. Rook takes g3. King takes g3. On c3. On e7 time to think find the best continuation for Dronavalli. Bishop g6 is logical continuation as rook c8. On b5. Rook takes c3. King b6. Knight g4. On b4 still Dronavalli is losing. Let's analyze the main line. On e7. Zhu is aiming to play. On promotes to queen at e8. Bishop f5. Queen f7 check. Bishop d7. Queen takes d7 check. King a6. Rook a8 mate and put immense pressure on the opponent. On c2 loses position played by Dronavalli. On promotes to queen at e8 Dronavalli fought hard but ultimately had to concede defeat.